Good morning. I made a major mistake the other day with the aquaponics, or hydroponics, or whatever you want to call it. She seems to appreciate just sitting there, but I think it's because she's still in shock. Yesterday morning, I decided to fill up this tank a little bit more. I've been intending to. I've been filling it up maybe an inch at a time. And I made a major mistake and accidentally left the water on. So I thought that all of the fish in this tank, all of the mollies, had died. They got washed out. I found the babies. The babies died. I saw one of the adults lying on the bottom of the tank. I wasn't, so I assumed at least one of the adults had died. I found another adult outside the tank in a puddle of water, and that's this one. And she was, of course, she's in shock. She's pretty much just been floating on the surface this morning, just like she is right now. And I don't know whether that's because she's still in shock and she just doesn't want to deal with the other fish down below. When I caught her, I put her in this tank because it was just the closest. And this one still had water right up to the edge. It was still spilling over the edge. So all of the babies died. All three of the adults survived. These are the mollies. Now the minnows, there is one minnow left in this tank, and I don't know where the rest of them went. But I have only seen one, and she's acting kind of insane. She darts all over the place and then just hangs in the water, and darts all over the place and hangs in the water. She needs more minnows. She needs buddies. They're schooling fish. They're not isolationists, or that's not quite what the word. So I've been trying. Now in here, there are probably a couple of dozen minnows down there, but I can't catch any. I wanted to put some over in the other tank to be with the other fish, either that or catch her and put her back in here, but I can't catch any. So I need to figure out how to catch them. Now in this tank, let's back out. In this tank, I know there's at least one pleco still down there. I don't know if there's more. I think there's something in there that I haven't put in there because it's really fast. And I think it might be a frog. And there are also, and this is interesting, something that I didn't expect. If you look down, if you look there, you see that black spot? That is a snail. And I have no idea where the snails came from. They are all over in here. All of them are small so far. I've taken a couple out. But since the see if I can find her. Oh, what did I do? I thought I moved it back into far away. Oh, I don't know if you can see her. She's swimming back and forth over there, right there in the corner. That is our last minnow in this tank, and she just went somewhere else. Anyway, so let's get back to wide view. So we do have 3 adults in here. All of the babies died. I found them in a puddle on the ground, and when I tried to catch them, they flip-flopped and swam away into an area where I could not reach them under the tanks. So hopefully we'll end up with more babies since all 3 of the adults survived, but we shall see. And hopefully I can catch more minnows to add to this tank because she's lonely. She's lonely in there. Oh, and I wanted to show you this. I don't know if it'll work, but this is a half milk jug, and it's wrapped around that post right there. I'm going to cut it down so that it sits underneath the water spout there, and hopefully it will serve 2 purposes. It will act as a filter, and if there are any minnow spawn that get out of the other tank, they will be caught there rather than being released into the bigger tank where all of the adults are. So I'll wait and see how that works. Hi kids, how you doing? There's 2 of them there now. The 2 small ones. I'm not sure if those are male or female or what, but anyway, they're hanging in the water right there. The big black one is further down. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's hanging. Let's see. Well, I did see him, and then he went away. So we'll watch these 2. Anyway, I told the chickens that I was coming in to play with the fish, and they got disgusted and walked away. It was very sad. I'll talk with you later.